Okay, I'm testing a keyboard I bought. So the keyboard is called Companion 202. So let's go and test this the speed, how fast I can type. I'm using the website called Monkey Type. You can search for it, and this is it. This is the one. So I'm gonna how many am using the 120-second mode, so I can type for 120 seconds and it's gonna tell me what's my speed. Alright, so my usual words per minute is 60. um I think, yeah, it's pretty. If I try to quickly type, um I'll probably make mistakes. I'm not used to this keyboard yet, so that's why I'm making some mistakes. So let me take you to the website of this keyboard. So it's from Zebronics. Zebronics Companion 202. So yep, this is the one. Says it's 2799, but you can find it for 2800. I bought it off of Flipkart. Anyway, it's pretty good. It even has a palm rest or something. What's this? I bought this because this and the key. I like the design of this keyboard. This is a keyboard and mouse combo, so you get keyboard and mouse. Comes in 3 colors: pure black and gray and white. Been using this for like 20 minutes or so. It is full keyboard, so it even got numpads and arrow keys and everything. this takes the keyboard takes a AAA battery, but the mouse takes a AA battery. So I'm using both keyboard and mouse on this Android tablet. I'm using Xiaomi Pad 6. And as for the brand Zebronics, they pretty much like import Chinese stuff. They're not the ones manufacturing it. Anyway, it's pretty easy to set up. Just it comes with a receiver. It comes with a receiver. Like, yeah, there's this receiver that's inside of the mouse. You can take it. It looks like a dongle. You can connect it to uh, anywhere. Like, but if you want to connect it to tablet that has USB-C, you need an adapter. So yep, it's on Flipkart, and currently selling at $8.49. Pretty nice, I think. Anyway, yeah, pretty usable. It's a membrane keyboard, but for something to use with Android tablet or like a spare keyboard, it's fine. It's pretty cheap. Considering it's 800 rupees, I'm pretty satisfied with the keyboard experience. The keyboard itself, I'm not really confident about uh, the quality of the materials. The build of the keyboard, it's pretty much like made out of plastic. If you drop it or step on it, it's gonna break. So yep, everything works fine. I can use the mouse fine, but like when I move around the mouse, since it's a 600 hertz refresh rate currently set, it kind of looks very like not smooth, but I could set it to a much higher refresh rate if I want to, but that will just drain battery, so I'm just gonna stick with this. It's pretty fine, pretty usable, but it does sometimes feel like it's not responsive. You can also, if you want to, go search for like keyboard test, and I'm not going to press the escape, it's going to just exit it. So just pressing the F function keys. It does light up. It can indicate whether you have pressed the num lock or cap lock. LED lights light up to indicate that. I don't know what button this is. Kind of looks like a print thingy. I don't have this button. I do have a Windows button, but it's not registering it. So these keys, these like I need to hold function key and press. Yeah, kind of control. I'm kind of surprised it even controls the Android thingy. What is this? Okay. You can even control the volume. So yep, that's pretty much. So keyboard, yeah, it's pretty decent. I'll be using this keyboard to with my Android tablet and work on try to learn coding on my Android tablet. So I'll be using the Termux. So let's just try to set up Termux. So I'm gonna uninstall it real quick. I did add some scripts. That might have been a bad idea. Anyway, let's go. So with Termux we can probably like code, develop web applications. So in my previous videos, if you have seen them, I've been working on Golang. So I'm trying to set up a development environment for learning Go. Okay, let's download Termux. There is a Termux on Play Store, but they're not maintaining it. So you're better off downloading it from either GitHub or F-Droid. I'm gonna download from GitHub. Just find the releases section. Where is it? Cool. I'm gonna download the ARM64 V8A APK. We're gonna install. Cool. We're gonna just allow all this stuff. It uses PKG package manager. I don't know how to use Termux, but I'm gonna learn it. But I'm not new to using terminal. I use PowerShell, and I tried learning Bash in the past, so I know some commands. So I'm gonna run update and upgrade command. Trying to look for the ampersand. Okay. PKG upgrade. Says you might want to select Termux change repo or something. Okay, one thing using the Xiaomi Pad is that it already comes with some built-in shortcuts. So if I go to my import and keyboard and mouse, it has some shortcuts. So if I press the this thingy, which is my Windows key, it shows the dock. And full screen, if I press a Windows key and up arrow, it's gonna go full screen. It's gonna go to split screen. If I use the left arrow, takes a screenshot. If I press Windows A, cool. And home screen, Windows D. Control center, Windows M. Press it again and it's gonna just exit it. Close current window, Windows W. Okay. Where the hell? Need to go to import. Keyboard and mouse. Okay. So partial screenshot. Okay, this one's text 3 key. Windows Shift A. Nice. And switch between recent apps, just press 2 times. Windows down for floating window. Windows C for calculator. What the hell? Why would you even need it? And we have lock screen, Windows L, and Windows N for notification shade. And Windows tab for open recent. Cool. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I need to press. Just gonna press S. Pressing Control N clears everything. You can also use clear command. So this is the dir. Okay, we need to give Termux the storage permissions. So I'm gonna use ChatGPT to get everything set up and working. So just gonna ask. Okay. How to give Termux local storage permission. Okay, we just need to run this command. That's why having a mouse is pretty handy for this stuff. I can try to copy it. Cool. And then just okay, what's going on? Okay, just gonna press this. Should copy that. Okay, I think it's copying functionality is not working. I just have to touch the screen and use it, paste it like that. That's the one annoying part, I guess. Although, like, if I let's see, it does work outside of Termux. For example, let's say I kind of copy this and I can paste it pretty easy, right? What about like I try to copy this? It's Control C and Control V kind of work differently on terminals, so yeah, you just need to use your touch screen for that. Okay, now that we have the storage set up, next we need to set up a Linux terminal. So yeah, we need to install a root distro. I'm gonna install Ubuntu. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT how to install Ubuntu, root distro Ubuntu. How do we install root distro Ubuntu? Pressing enter doesn't send a message. You have to use the mouse. And given storage permission, package update, package install root distro. So we just need to run that command. I'm just going to use my mouse to copy it and keyboard to copy that, and use my fingers to paste it. Nice. So we've installed, what did we install? It installed root distro. It's some kind of command. Now we have the root distro command, and then we can run this command. Okay, I'm just gonna paste the command I copied. Alright, so root distro install Ubuntu. Okay, so it installed Ubuntu. Let's see, that was pretty quick. Okay, now we are in Ubuntu. Okay, now I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to set up a code server. So that's gonna let us use VS Code. I have installed Ubuntu. Now how do I install code server? Install code system prayer. Okay, we need to install the curl command, and we need to curl and get this script and run that script. Okay, that's a bit of work. Okay, first we need to run apt update and upgrade. That's something we need to do every time. So Ubuntu as apt apt package manager. So apt update and apt upgrade. Okay, what the hell? Download size is so small, what the hell? Okay, now apt install curl and y flag just automatically uses the default values. So I mean, we could like search for the code server. Okay, this is, you can go to the GitHub. They probably have instruction on how to set it up using the install script. Okay, so if you use the install, you can preview what occurs during this to install run this. So this is probably like the command ChatGPT gave me, so we're fine. Oh, sometimes yeah, it's kind of like paste garbage. So yep, that's the command. So it's creating a directory on cache and creating a code server folder or something. So temporary folder, probably replace it once it downloads everything. Okay, taking some time to unpack. So deploy with okay, what is this? Dep package has been installed to have systemd start code server now and restart. Okay, we don't have systemd. Okay, sudo enable now. So essentially just so this command automatically runs code server and startup. I'm pretty sure this installation doesn't come with systemd. It's just a service or something. Anyway, let's see. Code server, we can check the version by running this command. So get out of here, man. What do we got? Info road default config to. Okay, this seems to be the version we installed, 4.123.0. Okay, started code server bind address. Okay, so this is the one we should be using. Anyway, I also recommend you install Obsidian. So it's a pretty good note-taking application. I have it installed, and I'm just gonna create another vault. So if you've been watching my videos, I have this note. You might have seen me writing this note in my previous videos. So this note So I'm just syncing the files from my PC to Android. So that's why I have the same files. Anyway, how the hell am I supposed to like exit this vault? I don't know. Hmm. Probably gonna ask ChatGPT how to do that. How to open up a new vault in Obsidian. To create a new vault from the vaults, open Obsidian, click the vault icon in the bottom left corner. So apparently there's a vault icon. Okay, this is, so manage vaults, create new vault, device storage. Okay, create a vault name. Vault location. Okay. You know, like create new vault, Obsidian, open folder as vault. I'm gonna just create a folder and open it up. I don't know where this will create the vault, so I'm just gonna create it myself. I probably like have it in the root. Nope, it's not in the root. Probably in the documents. Okay. All right, let's create a new folder. Let's call this Android Vault. Why not? And now just use this folder as a vault. Cool. Create new note, and then I'm just gonna copy the response. Okay, so this is how we set up, right? So I'm just gonna keep it around. I'm just gonna save it here. Okay, now we just need to run this command. Okay. Authentication using password from ML. What's the password? Okay, I'm just gonna stop this, and we need to check what password it's using. So if you're new, use the CD to move around the folders. Need to go to root config code server and pressing tab should autocomplete, but it's not doing that. Code server, okay, it didn't move. That's not good. Maybe like go back a bit. I don't see root folder. Okay, I see a root folder. Okay, cd root dir. Okay, we are in the root folder. Let's also list hidden files. Okay, I can see it has a local thingy, so it only has share. Okay, cd to share, cd to whatever bullshit is in here, list code server does not have config YAML. Okay, it does not have config YAML. Okay, let's see what password it's using. Shit, just let me paste it, bruh. Okay, password, bro, like it's using like some very long ass password. So I'm just gonna run the same command but with nano. Nano is a node. It's like a text editor. So I'm just gonna use 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and press Ctrl X, press Y. Okay, now I'm gonna press the up arrow key and run the command which started core server. Cool. Okay, now we just need to go to localhost 8080. Localhost 8080 and enter the password. What's up? What's up with this? Holy shit, it's working. Kind of small though. Also, what is this? Bright. Quickly change the theme, color theme. What is this? Dark, bruh. Go with the dark. Also, can I open up terminal? Okay, terminal. Cool. Dude, even the terminal also works. That's insane. Okay, now we need to install Go shit. Okay, I have installed root distro Ubuntu. I need to run go files. What do I need? Install Go. Make sure a compiler are available that uses CGO. Go build essential. Okay, we need to use this command. So if you're watching me, just ask ChatGPT for the same commands. You can cd home using, I think, cd and press the $sign and home. This should take you to the home, I think. And now let's run the command I copied. So this is gonna install Go. Taking pretty long. Okay, now we're gonna run Go version. See what version it installed. We need to use the Go version like this. I think, what the hell? How do I check the version, bro? Like, maybe Go V? This is very weird, bro. Okay, now we need to ask ChatGPT how to check for the version. Go version? Are you kidding me? Go version. Okay, Go version. What is this? Is this latest or something? Holy shit, we can't copy this, bro. We need to use our fat fingers again. Oops. Okay, this is installing git curl nano unzip. Okay, this whatever command I used, it didn't copy it, so I'm gonna just copy again. I want to know if this is the latest version or something. is this latest version? Okay, latest major release branch. So cool. So everything looks cool. Now just let's create some folders and start working. So use mkdir to create folders. Okay. Cd dev learning go. So I just created dev/learning go. Cool. Now just create. So what was it? Okay, now let's create touch main go, nano main go. Okay, I think we needed to set it up, right? Okay. Okay, let's just copy this and okay, let's use nano main go and paste that. Paste everything and save it. Let's cat that and okay, it's saved. So let's run it. Go run main go. Does that run it? Cool. Okay, we set up the go. It's now working. So we need to so I need to launch the VS Code server. What's the best way to launch code server? I don't want to type the command. If you don't want to type the code server command every time, you have got to create a shell alias. Okay, so code server bind address auth none. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna copy this and save this. And what is it? What do we call this file? Untitled. Okay, this is installing code server. Bruh, we kind of fucked up. It needs to be in the Android vault. New note. Create okay, launch code server quickly. So we're just gonna need to uh, edit our profile, profile convert the shell basically. So we just need to paste this. So nano is the tilde. So that's just your home, and then bash src. Okay, it's supposed to contain so many things, but it's empty. I don't know why. Okay, now let's say source. Okay, I'm just gonna run that and remove the nano and use source. Cool. Now let's run code. What's happening? Cool. Now we got that working, and connection failed. Okay, now let's go to file and open file. Shit. Fat fingers. Open file. Go to dev, learning go, main go. Remember my decision. Open. Cool. Can we go and install the extensions? Okay, let's search for Go. Okay, looks like we got it. Open folder. Let's. Okay. Does take some time to load everything. Kind of slow. Everything else is same as the VS Code on your PC. I'll just run go run. Okay, go mod. Okay, we are supposed to use the go mod init, right? Very slow. Go. Yeah, I notice it's very slow. For some reason, why? Okay, the editor itself is fine, but this one's buggy. Start typing, open, show suggestions, start typing to dismisser. Don't show this again. Okay. Okay, now it's fast. Go mad init. So we need to give it a name. Go mod init learning. Dependency change run to no. Okay, what's going on? Cool. Now we should be able to run go run dot. Cool. Let's install Kiwi browser and see what's up with that. They say Kiwi browser is good. Kiwi browser. Okay, 100 MB. That's insane, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna copy the path of the link. What the hell, dude? Like, what the hell? You're not supposed to go there, man. This is getting ridiculous. Why did it search? Why? Did we make some mistake? This is ridiculous. Nope. Kind of looks very like outdated, bruh. Am I using the wrong Kiwi browser or something? Yeah. Browser. Oh, I don't know why. Like, why is this taking me to this? Why is it searching? So what is this? Desktop something settings. Okay, new tab. Let's search for new tab. Okay, I think it's doing something. Setting extinction. Let's go to settings. Yeah, there is like nothing here. Okay, why does Kiwi browser take me to Google search? If I search, because Kiwi said treating what you typed as not a URL. The character can address bar if it doesn't require an URL. Try one of these. Okay, let's see. Yeah, seems to work. Okay. See if we can go full screen. Where is the full screen? Okay. Pressing F11 went full screen. Can Firefox do the same thing? Nope, it can't, bro. It can't. Head to home screen. Head. Let's see. Heading it to the home screen should hopefully. Nope, it doesn't. It doesn't, bro. Don't like what I see with the Kiwi browser, bro. I think I won't be using Kiwi browser even if it supports full screen. Seems like I can't zoom in. Like I could zoom in on the VS Code app and desktop, but I can't zoom in. Let's see. Let's look for font. Font editor font size, like that's very like small, bro. Try this. Okay, now it's much more readable, I think. Hello from Go. Cool. Let's say hello world. Kind of weird. It's not opening terminal. What the hell? Just gonna uninstall this garbage, bro. Okay, I'm gonna also need to increase the font on the terminal. Pretty like text editor. Okay. I don't see the option. Let's see. Clear terminal, go to recent history. Again, nah, bruh. Settings, terminal. Okay, let's go search font. Editor font. I don't see it. Debug console. Okay. Terminal font size. Okay, let's also increase it to 18. Nice. Nice and readable now. Should say hello world. Let's check the autocomplete. Okay, fmt println testing. Sometimes it kind of fails to open the terminal for some reason, like why? Okay, this is weird. It's not recognizing arrow keys. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop here.